After Mania 42, I'm not gonna say it was trash, but it wasn't good, bro. Like, how do you have a main event with Finn Balor versus JD McDonald's? How do you have that? Like, they might as well just had Liv Morgan versus Sol Ruga as the main event, because that was the best match of the whole night. You know what I'm saying? So we kicked off the show with Oba Femi, and Oba couldn't even talk because the whole crowd was screaming, Oba, Oba. And he only really said two words, bro. He basically said, the ruler has arrived. And then he just dropped the mic like Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Oba Femi. The dude's a superstar, bro. The whole crowd was doing the Oba walk while he was coming out. And they was lit the whole time he was even in the ring. Even after he only said three words. You know what I'm saying? So after that, Io Sky came out with her girlfriend, Rhea Ripley. And my question is this. Why is Rhea Ripley always rubbing Io Sky's face like a dog, bro? Like is Io Sky Rhea's pet Yorkie dog, my nigga? Like why does she do that? Like, they act like they're in a relationship with each other, bro. Like, why is she always petting Io Sky? Somebody let me know in the comment section, man. So, Rhea Hogan and Io Sky, they basically faced off with the Kabuki Warriors, and they won the match. Nobody cares. Let's move on. So next, CM Punk came out to talk about losing this title to Ramen Noodle Reigns. And by the way, bro, CM Punk crashed out last night after Mania, and he smacked the fans' phone on the ground because the fan was recording Bayley and AJ Lee. So as cool and collected as CM Punk appeared tonight, it's cap. He really was pissed off that he lost the title last night, as he should be, but he definitely crashed out last night on that fan, okay? So Punk talked about his chihuahua passing away and passing the Rainbow Bridge, whatever the hell that means. And Punk says that people that he knows in real life that passed away hurts more than losing the title. He also took some shots at Jey Uso and said that if he didn't come back, everybody would still be yeeting. After this, the crowd started booing, and Punk basically says that he's not going on vacation. He's gonna wait for his next title shot. Then Cody Rhodes came out. Cody Rhodes took his shades off and had a huge black eye from getting punted in the face by Randy Orton. Now, obviously, the black eye is fake, but it looked very real. Whoever did the makeup for Cody's eye, they did a great job, because it really does look like Cody, messed up his eye for real, bruh. So Cody says that he thought that Punk was going to crash out, which he did. Cody tells Punk to let him know whenever he wants a match for a title. So next, we got Ethan Paige, who was officially a member of Raw versus Javon Evans. This pissed me off, bro. Triple H. You just had Trick Williams win the U.S. title. Oba Femi retired Brock Lesnar. And you move up Ethan Page the very next day, and you have Ethan Page beat Javon Evans in his first match on Raw. How does this help Javon Evans? Because everybody wanted Javon Evans to win yesterday. I'm not mad that Penta retained, because Penta just got the title 2 months ago. But how do you have Javon Evans job out to a guy that broke his jaw on NXT? How do you do this? And it basically happened because Rusev got involved in the match, which caused Ethan to win. Then Penta came out and Rusev beat up Penta too. So this pissed me off, bro. Anyway, let's move on. Liv Morgan came out, and she still got that titty on her forehead from Stephanie pushing her into Roxanne. And she says that she's the greatest woman champ of all time. Then Sol Ruka came out to pretty much glaze Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan wasn't feeling it. So Liv Morgan told her to basically get out the ring, or she gonna do something about it, or she won't see WrestleMania next year. Adam Pearce comes out and makes the match official between Liv and Sol. Sol Ruka actually hit the Soul Snatcher on Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan, being the seasoned veteran as she is, she basically rolled out of the ring and avoided the 3 count. Then Zarya came out and attacked Sol Ruka outside the ring. Liv hit the Oblivion, and she won the match, as she should, bro. You can't have the women's champ losing to an NXT wrestler. It just can't happen like that. Sol Ruka does have the best finisher in the WWE, though. Her, and I would say Jake Paul with the Pulverizer, they got the best finishers in the company, okay? So after this, Stephanie Valkyrie came out and faced off with Liv, and I'm surprised that they didn't brawl with each other. Nothing really happened. They pretty much just had a face-off. So after this, Paul Gaiman came out, and this dude was screaming like a maniac, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Paul looked like he was about to have a stroke. He said that Brock Lesnar is basically going to be remembered forever. Then Logan Paul grabbed the mic and couldn't talk because the whole arena booed him. He literally couldn't talk because the fans were like booing so loud. And after this, Paul Heyman brought out Braun Breaker. Bruh, when this man, LeBron Breaker, came out, he did the Oba Femi move. You know when Oba first comes out and he hits his pyro? Bruh, Braun Breaker literally stole the man's move. So Braun Breaker, you already stole a promo from Oba Femi. Now you're using his move when you come out. And it just looks stupid because no pyro hits. Like, Braun Breaker, you got to stop stealing swag from everybody, bruh. You steal from Scott Steiner, your uncle. Now you stealing from Obama Femi. You got to chill out, gang. Get your own moves, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So Seth Rollins attacked Braun Breaker with a steel chair and actually busted him open with the steel chair. Then Seth pretty much got jumped by the Vision. And then after missing for about 5 months, the Street Profits finally made their return. And they came out and put belt to ass on Logan and Austin Theory, signaling that we're going to be getting a title match between the Street Profits and the Vision. I actually like this match. The Street Profits better win, bro. You had these guys gone for 5 months. They better not lose a title match to Logan, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo Paul, and Austin Justin Timberlake Theory, okay? So after this, Braun Breaker got speared, split in half. No, Seth Rollins got split in half by Braun Breaker. And like I said, Braun Breaker was bleeding really bad because when Seth Rollins hit him with the steel chair, he got cut. You know what I'm saying? So next we got the main event, bro. We got Finn Balor, not the demon Finn Balor that we saw yesterday at Mania, just Finn Balor versus JD McDonagh. That was the main event for tonight, guys, on Raw after Mania. So we all know that Finn Balor was gonna win. Dirty Dom got in the ring and they brawled, and that was pretty much it. So after this, Roman Reigns came out to close the show. He came out with the Usos, and Roman took some shots at the rapper Cameron because Jey Uso went on Cameron and Mason's podcast and basically was dissing Jey Uso, and Jey Uso crashed out and beat up Cameron. So Ramen Noodle Reigns called him a washed up rapper, which is kind of true, right? Like, Cameron is kind of, you know, he has the best sports podcast in my opinion, but as far as his music, he fell off. Let's talk about it. So Roman Reigns asked the Usos to rejoin the Bloodline. They accept, and then Jacob Fatu comes out. Roman asked Jacob, did he come out to acknowledge him? Jacob was like, hell nah, he needs Roman's World Heavyweight title. And he said that at Backlash, Roman is gonna find out that he's all gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean? So Roman says, listen, bro, either you join the Bloodline, I'm gonna give you a week to think about it, right? I'm gonna come back next week on Monday Night Raw. You think about if you really want this match at Backlash, or you can join the Bloodline, because if I beat you, you're gonna be forced to acknowledge me. And that pretty much was the show. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the show wasn't trash. It wasn't good. I would say it was mid. I'd probably give the show a 4 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Which is a 2-pack of ass. And I was expecting the show to be better. But like I said, bro, Javon Evans losing to Ethan Paige after he just had his first WrestleMania. Unbelievable. It's obvious that Triple H doesn't have any big plans for Javon Evans. He's probably going to be a mid-carder for his whole career. But Javon Evans hasn't even won a title on NXT. That's why I was saying, like, I don't think Javon Evans ever should have been moved up. He should have stayed on NXT with Shawn Michaels, won a title, had a title reign, because look what they're doing with him now. He just lost to Ethan Paige. Unbelievable. And he has the chance to become the youngest Intercontinental champ, which probably is going to happen. But I don't know, bro. Wasn't a good look what happened tonight. So let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, click that hype button. And most importantly, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm out.